Hey club members, and welcome back. Today we are moving through an entirely standing core workout. All you're going to need today is your yoga mat and your weights. I'm using an 8-pound weight, but you can use anything from 5 to 10, whatever you are most comfortable with weight-wise. We are going to get into it right away. We're going to start with just warming up the core a little bit. So we're going to take a little step to the back of our mats. We're going to roll down into a little bit of an inchworm. So just tucking that chin in towards your chest, walking those hands up to your plank, squeeze and engage that core. Walk all the way back up, bend your knees, lift all the way to standing. Good, gently coming all the way down. Good, reaching up. Big lift all the way up at the top. And gently reach that chest up forward. Good, tuck the chin. Walk those hands out. Good, walk them back. Big lift up. Breathe, you're here for 4. For 3. You're here for 2, soft bend, lift up, walk those feet out a little bit wider. You're gonna find a little twist in that upper body. Good, just bringing that body, rocking side to side, big spinal twist, activating that core. Good, you're here for 8. Last little bit of your warm up. You've got it, you're here for 6. Last 5, you're gonna reach that left arm over to the right side in 3. Last 2. Last 1, bring that right arm over and down, back over, just find that stretch in that side body. Big stretch here, other side, alternating here. At your own time, big reach up and twist. Good. All the way back through center, walk yourselves in, grab a single weight. So one weight is coming into that right hand, and from here, you're going to bring that weight and you're gonna come down into a squat. Your left hand can be on your hips, and from here, we're gonna get into that nice little push. You're gonna bring it down, and from here, you're gonna reach those arms up. You're gonna bring that right knee into that left elbow, little oblique crunch, back up through center, drop down. Big lift up, little crunch, back up, drop it down. Single side to start. Good, and then we'll switch halfway through. We're gonna move through 2 different circuits today. Each circuit you move through 3 times. Good work. Lift and in. Last 4 counts till we make it to the other side. In 3, 2, 1. Other side, you bring it down, squat, press up. Good. We take no time getting into those opposite sides. Find that press up and down. Good, you drop. Big lift. Good. Reaching nice and long, keeping that big push up. Bring it in, big lift. Drop down. Good. You're here for 8 more counts. You've got it. Bring it down. Lift, drop. Big lift. You bring it down for 4. Little crunch. Shift that weight into that right leg. For 3, 2, 1. Come to standing. From here, you're going to bring that weight in between both hands. Elbows are lifted, shoulders are back. You're gonna step back with that right foot. You're gonna drop and twist, rotate to that left side, stand up nice and tall. Opposite side, you drop. When you're ready, we start to move. You step back, alternating into that reverse lunge, twist, come up, and lift. Good, bring it down. Swing those arms. It's like a half wood chop here. You bring it down, you drop. Twist, keeping those hips square. Press up, good, you drop. Twist, good. Keeping each corner of those feet pressing into the ground, holding that leg nice and steady. You've got it. Focus on that core for 15. Good, big step up, shoulders back. Big twist. Good, you're here for your final 4, 3, 2, last 1. From here, you're gonna drop your weight. You're gonna set it off to the side just for 1 moment. You're gonna come to standing. Hands are gonna come back behind your head. You're gonna find yourself in a little bit of a standing bicycle crunch. So you're gonna bring left elbow to right knee and then twist to the other side. Up and in. Good. It's like a knee drive, but as if you were lying down on your backs. Find that little crunch in. Good. You have 45 seconds here. Step up. Good. In and up. Drop. Big lift. You've got it. Holding here. Stay with it. Really twisting in that upper body. Even though we really want to bring those elbows to knees, you want to think about pulling more so through that shoulder. Good. For 8 more counts. Let's go for 8, 6, for 4, 3, 2, last one, last round in this first part of your sequence. From here, you're coming into a sumo position. You're gonna bring those hands, left hand behind the head, one weight in that right hand. You're gonna sink down into that sumo squat. You're gonna twist and drop down that right arm as if you're dropping towards that right ankle. Just a little dip in that oblique. You're here for 30 seconds, and then you go right over to that opposite side. Good. Feeling that oblique, keeping those hips square. Feel that side body crunch. Big lift right here. You have 10 more seconds on this side. Good. Reaching down, opposite elbow lifts. You're here for 8. Good. We switch in 6. You're here for 4. First round's almost done. In 3, 2, last one. Switch the arms, hold the legs down. Just that little crunch to the left side. 30 seconds here. You bring it down. Lift up. Good. Last little bit of movement of that first round of circuit 1. You're here for 10 more seconds. Good. Keeping those knees nice and turned out. You've got it. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. For 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stand nice and tall. Shake out those legs. Drop your dumbbell. Give yourself a little rest, little breather. We're gonna get into round number 2. Remember, there's 3 for each circuit. We're only in circuit 1. We're gonna find that single weight. We come down, back into that squat, into that oblique knee drive. When you're ready, we set ourselves up. We're gonna start again, finding your squat in 3, 2, 1. You squat and press. Come down, right knee, right oblique. Big lift, squat down, drum. 30 seconds each side. Come down, big press. Good. Shifting that weight into that left leg as you pull that right knee up. Finding that balance, bracing your core. Good work. 10 seconds here. Feel that oblique fire up. Lots of side body work here in that first round. 4, 3. We're going to take it right to the left side. In 2. Last one. Opposite side. Get right into that squat. You drop. Carefully switching over to that opposite side. Drop down. Big lift. Center. Press. Good. Squeezing up at the top. Find that nice shift in that side. Big press. Come in. Big lift. Good. You drop. You're here for 10 more seconds. Good. We take it back into that lunge rotation. We set ourselves up. You have a 15-second transition. All together in 3, 2, 1. From here, weight comes in to both hands. We're finding that step back. Right foot starts. You come back. You rotate. When you're ready, we start to move. Reverse lunge, you drop. Rotate. Come up. Step. Beautiful. Down. That nice little baby rotation. Get nice and low in those legs. Keeping those legs nice and steady. Find that squeeze. Twist. Come down. Push off that back leg right here. You twist. Good. Step up. Bring it down. Big twist. Beautiful. You're here for 8 more counts. And then we take it to those standing bicycle curls. Good. You find it here. Curls, crunches. Yes, you got it. C's, whatever. Curls and crunches. Here we go. In 4 more counts. Bicycle crunches all together. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop your dumbbell. 15-second transition till we get to that bicycle crunch standing. Hands behind your head. Elbows nice and wide. We find those knees towards your shoulders. You bring it in. When you're ready, alternate side to side. Bring it in. Step. Good. Right here. Step. Come down. Peeling those feet up off the ground. Nice and sturdy in those legs. Soft bend. Right here, you twist. You're here for 45 seconds total. 20 seconds down. 25 to go. Let's go. You find that twist. Center. Good. You've got it. Hold it here. We're taking it to that sumo squat after this one for 8, 7. Good. Remember, shoulders are coming towards those knees rather than those elbows. Try not to close off that chest. All together here in 3, 2, 1. Good. Grab that single dumbbell. Meeting me in your sumo squat. Second round of movement. Almost done. Hands in front of you. Left hand behind your head. Find that weight. You sink into your sumo squat. You tilt into that oblique drop and lift. Good. The idea is that you keep those hips square. Try not to shift those hips with that body. You just drop those hands straight down. Big lift back up. You drop. Big lift. Good. Sink into those legs. Keeping that twist back through center for 8. Good. Breathe for 6. Little crunch here for 4, 3, 2. Opposite side right away. 30 seconds total. Through center. Find that crunch. Good. Find that nice hinge in that upper body. Reaching those arms straight down. Back up. Good. 15. Right here. Then you have a little break until we take it to your third round of your first circuit. Then you are done. With these moves, we get to say bye-bye. In 4, 3, 2, last one. Stand tall. Shake it out. Beautiful job. We're going to take it back. If you want to hold those weights, you can drop them. You have 10 seconds here. I know those breaks are quick. We get through the movement nice and quick. We have no time to waste. We're getting into it, all right? So setting yourselves up, you're going to grab your weight. If it's not already there, right hand. We get into those squats, left hand's on your hip or along beside you, steady in those legs. You come down, you press up to the sky, find that knee to elbow, big lift. You drop, lift tall, bring it in and up. Good, you drop, big lift, in and press, get low, extend, come down. Big lift, you've got it for 8. For 7. You're here for 6, final 5, last 4, 3, 2, opposite side. Find that nice gentle transition coming down. Left side comes up, big lift and lower. Good, you drop, press, come in, big lift. Really activating that side body. Weights come down right to your shoulders. Drop in, big press, in, back up. Let's go for 8. For 7. Good. For 6. Last 5. You've got it. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Transition into your lunges with that rotation. Coming in, finding those feet hip distance apart. We set ourselves up. Weight is in between those hands in your chest. We step back with the right foot or left. And then you bring that weight nice and long to that front leg. You twist, rotate up. Big lift, good. Little wood chop with those arms. Find that swing. Even on that swing, you want to find that control here, that steady lower body. You drop down, twist, up, stand tall, bring it down, twist, and you lift. Good, drop. Last 15 counts here. Big press, good. You drop down, switch, center, push off that back leg for 8. Good, 7. Beautiful. We have your standing bicycle crunches. Coming up next, you're here for your final 4, final 3. You're here for 2. Last one, step it up, drop those weights. 15-second transition, we set ourselves up, soft bend in those knees, arms behind your head, getting your core nice and strong. Prepare, breathe in, exhale, begin. You find that twist and center. Come in and up. Good, you twist. Beautiful. You've got it. Finding it here at your own pace. Remember, if you want to speed it up, you absolutely can. This is your final round of these bicycle crunches. You find what works for you here. Twist and lift. Good. You've got it. Bring it in, back up. After this, you have your final round of your sumo squat oblique crunch in 15. You've got it. Find it here for 8, for 7, for 6, last 5. You're here for 4, final 3, good, final 2, final 1. Beautiful. Find that weight. Bring it into that right hand. Find your sumo squat. Feet are nice and wide, hands down in front of you, left hand behind your head. You come down, you hold your sumo, come into that oblique crunch, back up, 30 seconds each side. Good. We find that burn. Hinge in that side body, shoulders back. Reach those arms down. You've got it. Push down, squeeze and lift. Right here. You've got it. You're here for your final 8. 7, can you sink a little bit deeper into those legs? You've got it. Hold that sumo squat nice and strong for 4. For 3, we switch those arms all together in 2. Last one, big switch, 30 seconds, starts right away. Get into it, squeeze, stack that spine, drop down. Interlacing that rib cage up at the top, you drop down. Big lift, hold. Good, you drop down. Lift up, beautiful. You've got it for 8. For 7, for 6, good, keep those hips nice and even, you're here, you crunch, all together, let's go, you're almost done, 4, 3, 2, finish off your final one, stand nice and tall, whoo, shake it out, give yourself a second here, we're gonna drop those weights, you're coming into your second circuit, we have it here, 3 rounds, 4 different exercises. We will be standing the entire time. So, option for this one, you can have both weights or one weight. You're coming up with those overhead marches. So, if you have both weights, it can be up and pressing up above those shoulders, or they're just right above your head, and you're gonna hold them here. And from this position, you're gonna find those marches straight up, straight down. So when you're ready, you press those arms up with me, we bring them up, 45 seconds, you march. Shifting that weight side to side, finding that balance here, taking your time with it. Good, arms stay steady, find your focus right in front of you. Find that point of focus and really dial in. Good, peeling those feet off the mat. Good, you bring it up and drop down. Good, you lift, you lower, lift up and drop. Good, you've got it, shoulders stay back. You're here for 20 more seconds. Lift and lower. Good. Beautiful. Lift up, lower down, feeling that lower abdominal engage. You're here for 8. Last 7. You're here for 6. We're going to take this to standing wood chops all together here in 4. Last 3, feet are going to stay parallel in 2. If you have both weights, you're going to drop down to 1 right here. Bring those arms down, give yourself a little rest, drop down to 1 weight if you have 2. And from here, you're going to bring those arms right back above your head. Feet are a little bit wider than hip distance apart. And from here, you're going to find that wood chop, swing up. You're going to bring it down to the right. Big lift up. You bring it down and swing. Good. You drop. Just that single side to start. You drop down. Big lift. Good. Down and up. Good. Stay with it. Breathe right here. Big lift. You're here for 8. Yes. For 6, we take it right to that other side. In 4, 3, 2, last 1. Come right to the other side. Left or right, wherever you were, you come down. Big lift. You have 20 seconds each side. Good. Trying to keep those knees square to the front. Hips stay square. Just find that twist in that upper body. Good. You bring it down. Big lift. Beautiful. Hold right here. You've got it. Last 8 seconds. Let's go for 8. Last 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good. From here, you're going to take it into around the world. So you're going to come down into a squat position. You're going to get nice and low. You're going to drop down around the world with that weight around that head. Big lift up. You drop it down. Around the world, opposite sides. You're going to alternate which side you rotate every time. Good. You're 10 seconds down already. Bring it down. 45 seconds total. Big lift up. You hold that center nice and strong here. Beautiful. Working that full range. You come down, big lift. You drop, around. Come center, lift. Lower. Good. You've got it here. For 15. Get low. Squeeze up. Drop down. Yes. Right into it. You're here for 8. 6. Last 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Okay, one last movement of this series. One weight is coming in to your right hand. And from here, you're stepping back with that left leg. Left arm is going to be behind your head. You're going to come down, tilt to that right knee, step up. So you're going to bring it down to a curtsy, down with a little oblique dip, step up. You're going to bring it down. Little tilt, come up and lift. Good. Drop. Down, you have 20 seconds each side, you bring it down. Little dip, up, and press, turning out that front leg, you dip. Good. You're here for your final 8. 7. You're here for 6. Final 5. You've got it for 4. Last 3. You're here for 2. Last one, we switch it up right here. Come other side. Find that nice little dip in that curtsy, oblique drop, and lift. You come down, oblique, come down, big tap. Good work. Come down, find that little tilt, big lift. Breathe into it. Don't forget about that form. Don't forget about that strong upper body, that posture. You've got it. Last exercise in that second circuit. You got it. First round's almost done. You're here for 8. 6. You're here for 4. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Beautiful job. Keep it there. We're going to take it into that next round. This is second round of 3 for your second circuit. We're going to find those marches. Remember, 1 weight or 2 weights. It's entirely up to you. You're going to bring those weights over top of your head. We're going to find those marches. You press up to the sky. You march up and drop. Whenever you are ready, we start to move. We get right into it. Again, we waste no time. Shoulders are back, shifting side to side. You drop down, big lift up. Good. Lift up and roll down. Find that press and drop. Good. Lift up and lower. Rolling up and down in those feet. Lift up and drop. Good work for 15 more seconds. Then we're going to take it to those wood chops. You find that lift up and lower. Keeping those arms right in front of you. Try not to overextend in the upper body. You're here for 8. Last 6. You're here for 4. 3, 2, hold here. Bring those weights down, give yourself a little break. Rest those arms, rest those shoulders. We're gonna bring those arms right back up in about 4 seconds, and then we're gonna find our wood chops. All together, setting yourselves up, feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Bring those arms up to the sky, and then we find that lift, drop down, and up. You find it here, and reach. Good. You drop, and lift. You come down, and up. We're gonna alternate each side this time. So you're gonna bring it right then left. Good. Noticing that difference, noticing where you need to find that strength to hold that center strong. Wood chop down. Big lift. Alternate, you drop and up. Good. That first round was intended to ensure that your bodies knew exactly where to sit on that wood chop. This time, we fire it out. We find that nice strong core, and we alternate. Good, keeping it steady. You're here for 8. Good, for 7. You've got it for 6. Final 5. Beautiful, you're here for 4. 3, 2, last one. Bring those arms down, give yourself a little break. Roll out those shoulders. We're getting into those around the worlds again. So this time you're coming down into your squat, bringing those weights around your head, alternating the direction each time. We're gonna get into it. You're gonna bring yourselves down, find your squat. You're gonna come down around the world. You drop, and then you're gonna lift right back up. Coming back to that neutral position in your spine, around the world, come down, big lift. Good, you drop. Come around, The idea is that you keep that center nice and steady. Good, just rolling in that shoulder socket. You come down, drop, around, center, and lift. Good, bring it down, around. You drop, big lift. Good, you're here for 20 more seconds. Big press, pressing into those heels as you come out of that squat. Sinking nice and low into those knees, hinging in those hips, around, come center, big lift for 8, for 7, last 6, 5, you're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, drop those arms. Set that weight in that right hand. We're gonna take it into those curtsy lunges. So you're gonna bring that left foot back, left hand behind your head, and from here, we're gonna set ourselves up and we're gonna get ready to go. So you find that curtsy, you dip, come back into center, tap tall. Good, little curtsy, bring it over, and tap up, bring it down. You curtsy, and you hold that front foot nice and turned out. Those left feet stay nice and light at the top. Just a little tap and lift. 15, you drop. Get nice and low. Feel that oblique fire up. Bring it down. Little crunch. Good, nice tap up for 8, 6, you've got it for 4, 3, 2, opposite side. Bring that weight into that left hand, right hand behind your head. Right hand does the moving, right leg comes back, come down, tilt, up, step nice and tall. Good, little curtsy. Feeling that hinge in that left side body as you come down, drop. You hinge, reach those hands, back up. Good, drop. And down. Breathe it up, and you got it, you drop. Second round is almost done. Keep that body moving, don't let it go. We keep it up. Good, your final round is on its way. For 8, 6, you get a little break, then we're in that final push in 3, 2, 1, hold. Good, you have your final round. You are almost there, you're almost done with that standing core. You've got this, let's finish off nice and strong. We're gonna find those marches, one weight, both weights, above your head. Let's get into it. 45 seconds on right now. Bring it up and drop. Knees drive all the way up towards your chest. Big lift up and down. Good. Shifting that weight side to side. Bring it up and down. Good. You've got this. Bring it up. Feeling that lower abdominal engage. Good. Find your focus right in front of you. Lift and lower. 20 more seconds. Knees up, back down. Beautiful. Nice and strong in that upper body. Shoulders stay away from those ears. Keep that weight right in front of your head. You've got it. Breathe it in for 8. Last 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2. From here, you're going to get right into those wood chops. You're bringing it right to your right side. Come center, right to your left. Back up. Let's go. Twist, back up. Bring it in. 45 seconds is on. You're in this. Good. We try our best. When we have those breaks, you take them, but we try to keep those bodies moving. Get into it right away for that final finisher. You bring it down. Big lift. You have 20 more seconds to go here. Reach it up. Bring it down. Good. We take it to the around the worlds after this. If you need that break, you take that break in between, but try your best to finish off strong. Get into it right away. You're here for 8 more counts. Big swing up. Good. Drop and lift for 8. For 6. We're going to get nice and low in those squats. In 3, 2, last 1. Hands come down to your chest. Feet come out nice and wide. You're going to come into your around the world. You're going to press into those feet. You're going to come down around the world. Drop in, lift tall. Get low, around the world. Alternating each direction every time you come around that head. Keeping steady in that center. Good, you drop. Around. Come center, big lift tall. You drop. Good. Big lift and squeeze. You're here for 20 more seconds. You've got this. You have one more movement after this and then you are done. Bring it down. Big lift for 8. 7. Good. You're here for 6. Last 5. Bring it up. You're here for 4. Final 3. Good. You're here for 2. Last one, stand up nice and tall. Good. Bring those weights into your hands. You're gonna step back with that right foot coming down. Your right foot stays planted, left foot comes back. Apologies. Bring that right hand with that weight. Left hand behind your head. You curtsy. Find that oblique crunch. Step up. You come down. You curtsy. Big lift and tall. Good. Drop down. Little oblique crunch. Big lift up. Good. You have 15 seconds here. Make those oblique crunches nice and big. You drop. Come down, lift, and up. Good. Drop. Down. Big lift. Last 4 right here. Last 3. You're here for 2. Last 1. Stand up. Find that opposite side. Right hand behind your head. Now the right foot comes back. You drop. Little down. Lift. Woo. Oh my goodness. You keep going. Do not fall out of it like I did. Bring it up and down. You come down. Step down. Good. Steady in that core. Big lift. You drop. Come down. Up. And tap. Good. See, we all fall out of things sometimes. We're not perfect. Yes, good work. Find that lift. You're here for 8. 7. Good. You're here for 6. Final 5. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Set that weight off to the side. Give yourself a little second here. You're going to just set those feet hip distance apart and just find a little spinal twist. Right here. Good job. Breathe in. Good. Come back through center right here. Finding those feet hip distance apart. Bend in those knees. Reach those arms all the way up to the sky. Big breath in. Hands come to heart center. Bring it down. Good work. One of our longest classes yet. And it was just standing core. Good work today, club members. I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a beautiful day.